Yes, I'm still here. I'm waiting for your supervisor.
Yeah. Can you please tell me just one thing, for which product you're talking about? For which Adobe Creative Cloud product you're talking about? You're facing issue?
See, folks, this is why we have this problem. This guy has not listened to a word I've said. If you've watched this video, you know what product it is. And I've told this person at least 5 times in this video call that what product it is. So please, get your supervisor on the phone. You are not capable, mister, of listening to what I say at all. You're not capable of listening.
Yeah,
I already told you. I already told you. You will not get your supervisor on the phone. I've told you 5 times at least in this call what product the issue is with. And you still...
If you can tell me once, yeah.
Get your supervisor on the phone. Get your supervisor on the phone. Hello? Put your supervisor on the phone, please. Talk about a lesson in frustration. They don't listen. I just got done telling this guy he's not listening to what I'm saying. And what does he do? He asks a question that I've already answered at least 5 times in this phone call.
Hello?
Yeah, you're extremely incompetent.
So can you please, no, I'm there, sir. Can you please do me a favor? If you can provide me a number, a callback number, so that I can arrange a callback from our end. If you can help me with that.
Look, mister, you don't call people back. You guys were supposed to call me back on Thursday night. You didn't do it. You were supposed to call me back yesterday between noon and 8. You didn't do it. You don't follow through.
I understand the issue from our end, but if you can help me with your callback number so that I can arrange a callback from our end, that would be great.
You guys have my callback number. It's in your system.
You're facing such issues.
My callback number's all over your system. Now again, please put your supervisor on the phone. You're not going to call me back. If I give you my number, you're going to hang up and nothing more is going to happen. It's going to go another day. Tomorrow is 1 week where I have not been able to log into my platform and do anything because of this nonsense. Now please, put your supervisor on the phone. Hello?
Yeah, I'm there. I'm just looking for some resources. Just give me a moment.
Folks, this is what is wrong with these people. They don't get it. Thursday night, I spent 2.5 hours on the phone with a tech. He couldn't fix all the issues. He couldn't even figure out why it was doing what it was doing. He didn't understand it. So he told me, look, I'm going to hang up. I'm going to have somebody call you right back. I waited 4.5 hours. And nobody called me.
Calling from Adobe. Hello?
Yeah.
Yes, this is Sarfaraz calling from Adobe Service Desk.
Mister, you're being live streamed on a video call talking about why Adobe can't seem to do anything logical, and Adobe doesn't give a rip about the customer. Now listen, I have a formal complaint filed with your escalations department. Your company still is refusing to provide the services I'm paying for, and you can't seem to resolve the issues. Now, I'd like to speak to somebody at your escalations level to deal with this.
Could you please help me what exactly the issue that you have been facing and which solution that you have been using?
Sir, your solutions, none of them work. Not one of them. You are being live streamed across the internet.
Can I have the name of the solution? I understand, sir. Can I have the solution name that you have been using?
There's no solution name. You never gave me one. Your company had me reset my password. Your company had me do traces on the IP addresses. Your company had me do all of this mess. I reset my password 8 times. Now, when I log into your platform and I start working on a project, it kicks me out and deletes my project. Makes me log back in.
Okay. Which platform? Which platform?
Creative Cloud.
Okay, so you have reached out the wrong department, sir.
I have reached the department that I was told to call. Is your department not over Spark?
I'll go ahead and provide you a contact number on which you need to contact.
Okay, and when I call that number, they're going to tell me I've reached the wrong department. Every department you reach at Adobe is the wrong department for the customer. Every department.
Sir, I wish I can help you with this, but I can't.
Nobody can.
This is not my area.
Nobody at Adobe is capable of helping a customer. Not one person.
So please make a note of the contact number. If you can contact on this number, surely they will go ahead and provide you support regarding the issue that you're facing.
Look, mister, I have contacted all of the numbers that I have been given repetitively. Like I said, tomorrow is 1 week, 7 days of not being able to access.
We can't do anything from here, sir.
You can't do anything from anywhere. Your company refuses to do anything from anywhere. It doesn't matter where it is.
Okay, so the contact number that I'll be providing you, surely they will go ahead and help you with this.
Sir, they haven't helped me because if they had, I wouldn't be on the phone right now.
But it doesn't make any sense to reaching out to around
It doesn't make any sense that Adobe despises the customer so much that no matter who the customer reaches, it is never the right person.
Okay, so if you want to reach out to the correct department, if you want to make a contact to them, I'll go ahead and provide you the contact number on which you need to contact. Otherwise, we can't help you with this.
Hey, folks on the live stream, I want you all to call this number and just inundate it. I gave you the number I was dialing earlier. This joker on the phone right now, we need to make as many phone calls as we can and just shut their phone system down with phone calls till they figure out how to wake up. Because clearly this guy doesn't get it. Like everybody else at Adobe. Nobody at Adobe gets it.
So I understand, but...
No, you don't understand. You think it's a joke. You're going to continue to send me in circles.
Be able to help you.
Please put your escalations department on the phone.
From here.
Please put your escalations department on the phone.
We can't do anything from here regarding the Creative Cloud solutions.
Nobody at Adobe can do anything from anywhere regarding anything.
I understand your opinion, sir, but...
Adobe is incapable of doing anything about anything ever.
So I'm going to go ahead and disconnect this call. If you want to make a call...
Aren't you talented?
Them and you need... Sorry?
Aren't you talented? You can hang up on customers because you believe it's okay for Adobe to provide horrible customer service. Shame on Adobe. Adobe needs to be split up like they split up AT&T for being a monopoly with no customer accountability at all.
Right, so I'm going to go ahead and hang up now. If you want to reach out to them, you can contact on 1-800-833-6687.
That's the number I just called.
Right?
That is the phone number that I called and got you. Folks, I want you to see that that is the phone number that I just called and got this buffoon. And the fact of the matter is that no matter what number you call, it is never the right phone number for these people. See there? Can you see that number in this video? 800-833-6687. That's the number he just gave me. This is the games they play. They refuse to fix the problem. No matter who you get at this company, it is never the right department. Not one person at Adobe gives one rip about the customer. So I'm going to ask you folks, what are you going to do about it? Why don't you guys call 833-6687, 1-800-833-6687, and ask them, what's their problem? Because no matter who you get on the phone, they refuse to fix the problem. It's always the wrong number, it's always the wrong department, it's always the wrong people, it's always the wrong everything. All I want is what I paid for. I want a working software, an account that doesn't boot me out every time I log in. It's frustrating. Anyway, Monday night, beginning of August 2019. This has been a Ethan the Farmer trying to deal with lovely Adobe and their total lack of customer service. Anyway, have a good night. I will upload this and we will continue down this road.